Yeah, you read the title right. I get the bait. I get all the chicks. I get all the ladies. And you wanna know something funny? I don't even try. Like, seriously. I have a ton of stories for you guys of how I don't even try to get the bait or girls, and somehow they end up liking me. I just don't get it. Now, a lot of you are gonna probably think this is bullshit. You're gonna call bullshit on all of this. I know you are, but if you don't believe me, I have a ton of people to vouch for me. Like, everybody at school, well, everyone in the band class at school knows me for picking up chicks without even trying. Like, that's what everybody knows me for. If you ask them, like, hey, what is so-and-so known for? They'd say, oh, he's known for picking up chicks really easy, man. You should talk to him about that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm known for, actually. So today's commentary is going to be a little story I have for you guys about what happened in Florida when I went to Disney World. I think it's Disney World. I think Disneyland is in California. Yeah. So anyway, there's this roller coaster called the Rocking Roller Coaster. It's like an Aerosmith theme roller coaster. It was actually a pretty nice roller coaster. I thought it was gonna suck at first because the line was long. I was kind of tired. I was kind of hungry, but it ended up being very good. So anyway, we were in this long line, and apparently one of my friends was like, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the line and join my other friends, and he totally abandoned us, being a douche. I was like, god damn it, now I have nobody to sit next to, because we had made plans to sit next to someone. Like, we all made plans, like, you're gonna sit next to him, you're gonna sit next to him, you're gonna sit next to him, and then my friend just goes and abandons us, and he abandoned us after the ride. Like, what kind of friend does that? But this is where it gets interesting. As we're getting into the roller coaster, I thought it was I was having like second thoughts of it being a very terrible roller coaster. I thought it was going to be a pretty good roller coaster. So we're going in and we're getting in our seats, and we're getting in line to get in the seats. So you know how they have those little lines and the little bars, you know, all that. So we're getting in line, and I see all my friends have two pairs. All my friends are pretty much two pairs of people, and I'm the only one pair. I'm like, oh, well, this is just fine. I can enjoy the roller coaster and have an empty seat next to me. Now, if you didn't know, I'm a very, I'm not even kidding, I'm a very antisocial person. Like, I'm so antisocial. Like, it's not even funny. It's just really terrible. Like, I'm that guy that would probably be most likely voted to kill himself, but I'm most likely, well, this is just my opinion, but I'm most likely not. Everybody at school is probably worried about me. I can probably give you that. Anyway, so we're going on so we're just waiting in line, and one of my friends is like, yo, you know, I cannot sit with so and so and just sit with you. And I'm like, no, it's totally fine. I mean, it's just a roller coaster. I kind of like to enjoy roller coasters on my own. So the guy who sorts out the lines and makes sure everyone has a pair, he's like, oh, we have a pair over here, and right next to me walks this very hot senior girl. I cannot lie about this, but she was very hot, and my friends just looked at her like, damn girl, you're hot. And I was just kind of like, what? It was funny, but it was kind of funny because they were like, damn, how did you get a girl like that? And I was like, I was like brain dead. I didn't even realize what had just happened. So we got in our seats, and this girl started chatting up a storm. Like, I was kind of wondering why she was here chatting up a storm, talking to a random stranger. For all she could have known, I could have been a fucking rapist, and, well, I don't know, what am I saying? Well, for all she could have known, I could have been like a guy straight out of juvie. Well, I didn't look like a guy straight out of juvie, but you get the point. So she starts chatting up a storm, like telling me her name. I forgot her name, by the way. Anyway, she probably wouldn't like that, but she probably doesn't even know me, because this is a very small channel. Anyway, I believe she said she was from North Carolina, maybe? I don't know. And she was just chatting up a storm. So the roller coaster started, and it's, if you've ever been to Six Flags in Maryland, if you know the Joker's Jinx and how it starts off, like it goes like from 0 to 65 in like a few seconds. It was kind of one of those roller coasters. And when it launched us off, she kind of squeezed my hand, and I was like, holy shit, what the hell is going on? And realizing this a few months later, like recounting this, I realized she was fucking flirting with me. She obviously wanted something from me. She obviously wanted some fun for the day. You know what I mean? Not the kind of fun that you're thinking about, but you know, like maybe a kiss on the cheek, maybe asking her for a number, but I didn't do any of that. No. So for the whole ride, she's holding on to my hand, and I'm just like, dear God, will you please get off me? You're crushing my hand. I was more worried about my hand than what she was saying. Then we got to the end of the ride, and she was like, oh my gosh, that was a totally awesome ride. Don't you think? I'm like, yeah, that's a totally awesome ride, but but here comes the part that probably would have ruined it. Probably would have ruined it for any other guy, but somehow didn't ruin it for me. I just simply told her, ma'am, I am trying to enjoy the ride. If you don't mind, I'm trying to enjoy the ride. If you don't mind. And you just kind of ruined it. Then this part confuses me so much. Why she did this? Like, all my friends were around, and she just bopped me on the nose and said, silly. And then she just walked off with her friends. What the fuck? Really? I don't understand any of this. Like, what the hell? She just bopped me on the nose and just says, oh, you silly boy. What? I don't understand that. But after the rides, my friends were just like, holy shit, man, how the hell did you just, how did you do that? How did you get with that girl? How did you talk to her? And they're like questioning me, and so I was like, I'm so confused, because I was confused as to know what just happened. It took me like a few minutes to realize, oh, she was flirting with me. Now, I don't know if I'm an idiot or just, yeah, I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to flirting, like I said, but I didn't really give a shit that day, because I was just at the park to have fun, because it was a bunch of thrill rides. I didn't really give a shit. I wasn't in the mood for flirting. But after that, we decided to go on the Tower of Terror. I hate the tower drop rides. I hate them. I actually got to experience one, but probably that was the worst tower drop I've ever been on. Like, in terms of scariness, it's pretty scary, because it goes up and down, and it's scaring the shit out of me. I hate it. Anyway, but I actually have a story about that tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to try and record some Sonic Generations and try and finish that up and just upload it all on Friday, hopefully. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. You can, I don't really care. I don't really care if you leave a like. I don't really care if you favorite it for some strange reason. And I don't really care if you subscribe. I'd rather grow this channel on my own without asking for likes or subs or favorites or whatever. But I actually have some news. My brother actually got a directorship to a gaming place, like a nice gaming place. So I want you to go check him out. His name is Twitchy Gun. Anyway, I'm Sergeant Fruit Loop, and I'm out.